Hello everybody and welcome back in the course about SEO. My name is Mendelbot from Drawing to Health and this course is part of the social media course. So what is SEO? SEO means search engine optimization. It's considered to be important to be number one on certain keywords in Google. So SEO is about the techniques you use to rank number one on certain keywords. That's not always possible, so it's really important to think about the right keywords. On which keywords do you want to be found? For example, job seeking engineering, or maybe job seeking the Netherlands, or job seeking Spain, or maybe even more local, like job seeking Bilbao or job seeking Amsterdam. As we saw in the other videos, it's really important that you have a good common base on your website. To promote yourself, a website is actually crucial and key. Building a website is one of those things, but it's also part of your social media tool, as we will see later in this video. Your website is your own base where you put everything together which is important for you to get a job. And it's also important that your website makes you capable of getting on the right SEO words. And this is where we're going to use different tools. So there are three things important when you build a website. First, is your website using up-to-date technology? Is it mobile friendly? Is it safe, like SSL certificates? Second, what's the authority of your website? How many people talking about it on social media? Link building, and link building is about building links from other sites towards your website. And last but not least is the content. How many content is on your website and does it contain the right words? Is it interesting enough to read? Are there enough pictures on it? And is it really interesting? To know if you're doing the right job, it's important that you use the right tools to get the right information. There are different tools online, but today we're going to talk about one that helps you to monetize and monitor the way you build your website. Like I said earlier, there are many tools online that can be used for SEO review. One of those tools is SEO Review Tools on the website SEOReviewTools.com. And there you can check different kind of things which are interesting to see how your website can rank higher in Google. If we go through the website, we see here the SEO tools. We see all tools. We see the authority tools we talked about earlier. It's important to build authority about your website. Technical SEO tools to check how your website is performing on a technical level. Content, so all the content you put on your website and on social media. And the social media tools to see how this affects your SEO ranking. There are different things that helps you for your economy. If you want to go deeper into SEO, because this is only the basics, there is the SEO Academy. You can learn more about it, what SEO means and how it works for you. There are 42 real-time free SEO tools on this website. They are categorized in different parts. We already saw the SEO tools, but here are the main things that can be used to check your website if it's good enough for SEO. So first of all, it's the keyword tool. With the keyword tool, you can check how your website ranks on a certain keyword, or if a keyword is interesting for you. You enter the keyword, you check the country. In this case, we want to be in the United States, job seeker. We say we're not a robot, and we're performing the check. During the review, you can see it gives you tips and tricks. As you can see for the keyword research tool, there are different things you can search on YouTube, Google, Bing, Amazon, eBay, Wikipedia, and content ideas. So, if we want to have a content idea, for example about job seeking, job seeker, we say perform check, and then the search engine starts. And it gives you all kinds of ideas you can search a certain topic about. So, in this case, when we have the content ID generator, what mentor a job seeker? These are usually topics that you can use for your website or on your social media to make sure that you have interesting content. How does this come up? These are key phrases that being searched frequently by different kinds of people. So if we go back to all the SEO review tools, we now have the keyword tool. But we also want to know on which site we rank. So we use the rank checker for this. We say google.com, we use our website, www. In this case, we're going to use google.com. And we want to know which keywords we rank high on, so we want to maybe sure if it's, for example, jobs. You again say I'm not a robot, and you perform the check. As you can see, you get another tip. There seemed to be some kind of problem with the tool, but usually you get here the keywords you want to use. And you can use all the text for this. So if we have the rank checker, we know which rank we are. We talked about authority, and it's important that other websites link to you. So we use the backlink checker and see how many other sites are linking to a certain page. So we're typing in the URL again, saying I'm not a robot. And I'm going to check how many websites are going to link to this. We have to wait a little bit. It's performing the check. In the meantime, get your cup of coffee, and after that, you can see how many are pointing to the page. You have follow links and unfollow links. It means follow, Google will index, unfollow, Google will not index. How many domains and how many IP addresses will link to you. And you can see all the links that are linking to a certain website. And in this way you can check the backlink checker how this works. If we have the review tool, we can then check the domain authority. So how is our website rank among authority? We're going to use Google again. We're going to say Google, I'm not a robot. Perform check. What you see is how the URL is rated. You see external links to the page, how long the URL already exists, and how many social shares there are. It has 97 points out of 100 on domain rating. There are a lot of links to the website. It already exists for 21 years and 3 months, and it's being shared a lot. So then you know how the website performs on authority. If we have this, then we're going to check the website SEO checker. We're going to think, how is this SEO, is our website performing on this? Again, we're going to put in the website, we say which keyword we want to be searched on, and we say, I'm not a robot, and we will perform the check. In this way, we can see how our website is performing on certain keywords. As you can see, it can take some time, and it will give you all the errors, warnings and optimized for your website. How many backlinks are there? What's your search volume? How many people are searching for this? How much competition is there? And which title tags are there? It will give you all kind of ideas about how to make your website better. We go back to the SEO Review Tools as we know this, and we were thinking about what can we write on our website. So we will use the SEO Content Editor. And you have different tools that you can use. For example, the SEO Content Analysis. Is the text you're using on your website or on any other social media platform really optimized for Google? You can type in here, job seeker seeks job, and under you can give a focus keyword, for example job seeker, and you can get other ideas if you search on it, and it will give you how your text is scoring, if you are doing the right things and everything. And it will give you tips how to perform your text even better so it can be found by Google. If we have this, we go back to the review tools and work on the last two parts. It's very important that you write texts that are unique. So if you're thinking somebody stole your text, you can use the duplicate content checker. You do it again, google.com, and we can perform the check if there's any duplicate content. Duplicate content means simply that somebody else is using the same text, which Google says it's not important because the text is already on another website. With this tool you can check if somebody is stealing your text. And last but not least, the content generator, ID generator. You can give in a keyword like job seeker. You can say United States, I'm not a robot. You can do the check and it will give you ideas about what your content can be. We saw this already earlier in the video. So you can see what can be done and you can research the topic to know more about it. This was to give you a basic idea about SEO. If you want to know more about it, you can go to this website, learn all about it. If you want to know more about job seeking and other opportunities, watch the other videos, and thank you for watching.